He arrived at military force when diplomacy inevitably failed. In fact, he spent years trying to solve America's problems with the Barbary pirates peacefully. As minister, both Jefferson and John Adams pursued treaties with the North African Barbary states through diplomacy. Some agreements were reached, like with Morocco. Others went nowhere, like with Tripoli, Tunis, and Algiers. Jefferson sat across from a representative from Tripoli at one point and asked him point blank, "By what right do you seize our ships and enslave our men?" The answer he received was illuminating. The envoy explained that their actions were justified by their laws and customs, that nations unwilling to defend themselves were perfectly legitimate targets. Sound familiar? Jefferson wrote of the Barbary attacks in 1786, quote, "The ambassador answered us that it was founded on the laws of their prophet, and it was written in their Koran, that all nations who should not have acknowledged their authority were sinners, that it was their right and duty to make war upon them wherever they could be found. Every Mussulman who should be slain in battle was sure to go to paradise." Mussulman is another name for Muslim. Think about that. America's enemies, even back in the early 1800s, believed that weakness created opportunity. That is one of the oldest realities in international politics. Jefferson engaged with the Barbary states, hoping to reassure, mediate, or even in the most dovish scenario, clear up some sort of misunderstanding. And sure, there are some conflicts that can be caused by miscommunication. But there are a lot of conflicts caused by the simple fact that one side thinks it can get away with something. Jefferson realized the Barbary rulers fell into category number 2. He didn't start at war, he arrived at war. Why? Well, because diplomacy without leverage is not diplomacy, it's just begging. Here's the part modern Americans often forget. The United States at this time was not a global superpower, not even close.